Yo, what up? So this past week I finally upgraded from the Teeny Hawk to something a little bit bigger. I got the Taycan 25. I thought it'd be easier for me to jump into this opposed to getting something like a 5-inch quad straight off the rip. So I brought 6 packs out here to Grant Park. I'm at the skate park right now. Thought it'd be a good place just to test out a few obstacles. I'm gonna try to practice going through gaps, maybe some knife edge gaps if I get ballsy, but we'll see how it goes. One other thing I should mention is that while the Taycan 25 can support a GoPro, a full size, I have the Hero 6, it's probably not ideal. So my flight time is gonna be like 2 minutes, unfortunately, so I'll probably get a couple packs off without the GoPro just to get myself warmed up a little bit and then throw the GoPro on and see what I can get. But I only have 6 packs and it's like a 40-minute walk for me to get here, so I want to see and try to get as much as I can on the GoPro. I tested out the drone a couple times this past week, and the biggest problem that I've been having is just that obviously it's cold as hell outside, so sometimes like when I'm flying it gets tough to feel your hands and specifically your thumbs. So hopefully we can mitigate that, and yeah, I'm gonna practice a couple things and we'll see how it goes. Probably the most classic thing that's happened to me thus far. Basically got out there, got 1 video off and 1 practice run with no GoPro, and then after that started getting an RX signal loss. I think my receiver was acting up just because it's so cold outside, but I'm gonna have to go back to my apartment and verify that. Now I have to go run to a haircut. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to get back out and fly and troubleshoot the issue, but you know, as this stuff goes, who knows what the actual problem is, so gotta go back and figure that out. But hopefully after this haircut, I can sit down, figure out what the problem is, and get back out and get some shots tonight. Yo, just got back from the haircut. What do you think? Should keep it? Psych. Alright, anyways, all I'm going to have to figure out, it looks like, is what's wrong with the video transmitter, because the bad RX signal that I was getting is gone. I think that was just due to like the weather, because the drone was outside for an extended period of time and it's like 20 degrees. So just gonna open up the drone and figure out what's wrong with the video transmitter. I have the same drone twice. I ended up buying the same exact drone. I was planning on returning one of them. I just wanted it to come faster when I originally purchased it, but I think now, since I'm seeing how things are playing out, I'm probably just gonna end up keeping it. But all I'm gonna do now is just open up the quad and see if I can source what the problem is with the virtual transmitter and swap in the new one from the new unused quad if there's an issue with this one. Well, at least I figured it out. It took like an hour. Well, I guess I didn't even figure it out. I basically just switched to the new camera that's working with the new drone with the old camera that wasn't working. I'm not really sure. I think there's just like a short in the wire or something, and I'm not really trying to stick around to figure that out since I have the brand new one. So essentially what I'm going to do is, instead of flying tonight, I'll probably just go back to the same spot tomorrow, because there was a ton of stuff that I wanted to try that didn't really get a chance to try out. So I'm going to go back tomorrow morning instead of flying tonight and get a little bit more practice in. So I'll catch you then. Well, that didn't go too well. Basically just got up in the air, got a couple clips, but ultimately nothing that I was really excited about. There aren't really any issues. The only issue is that I can't feel my hands. So it's really hard to fly an FPV drone when you can't even feel your hands. So I'm kind of tired of walking so far from my apartment just to kind of fly for 10 minutes and be done. So I think I'm gonna go back to my apartment and just warm up a little bit, and then just fly at a spot a little bit closer to my house. Hopefully I can get some sweet clips there. And yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see. just like that, it's over. Got the boot from my favorite spot. At least I got a couple clips in. Like, it really sucks that I got kicked out right then because I was literally just getting started. And I was actually feeling that flight, and then as you could kind of tell in the footage, the woman like started yelling at me, so I just had to land immediately. So now I'm gonna go back to my apartment, warm up a little bit, which is probably for the better, and then hopefully I can find a couple other good spots to rip. Spot number 2 of the day, we made it, we're here, should be able to get some good stuff. That was a blast. I really hope that my GoPro isn't broken. I have no idea what happened to it. I landed. I thought I was recording the entire time. I really hope I got that footage because I thought that was probably one of my best flights that I've had so far. So I think that's really gonna wrap up today. Gonna go back, work on my GoPro. Hopefully it's not broken, but thanks for watching. If you checked it out, hope you enjoyed some of the flights, and we're gonna continue up on the progress. Only up from here. Peace.